Nelson County School Superintendent will remain in charge.
Despite the board's attempt to fire him, WDRB's Katrina Nickel explains why the state says not so fast. Katrina?
You guys, it was just last month here at Nelson County Central Office where that board voted to remove Superintendent Wes Bradley. But today, the Kentucky Department of Education overturned that decision. Friday afternoon, KDE said there was not competent and relevant evidence supporting at least one of the charges made against Bradley by the board. Some of those reasons included low academic performance, low teacher retention, and creating distrust in the community. But KDE refuted all of those claims. It did, however, find quote, tremendous amount of dysfunction between the board and the superintendent. As for what's next, KDE has now entered Nelson County Schools into a management improvement program, which could later result in the district becoming state-assisted or managed after it completes an audit in May. The decision to remove Bradley has brought mixed opinions, but one parent said intervention from the state could help the district get to a better place.
I think there's been some turmoil and been some disconnect, obviously, between the communities, but I hope I really hope that this helps bring everyone back together and understand that, you know, the KDE is behind us. We've been all emailing them constantly trying to ask for help. And by this decision being made, I feel like they're saying, hey, help us here. We're going to keep him in his position and we're going to manage things moving forward and hopefully build that community connect back again.
We've not heard back from Superintendent Bradley about the decision at this time. However, in documents provided by KDE, it included Bradley's initial response to the board's vote for removal. In 95 pages, he refutes the claims made by the board and at one point explains public outrage since January 2023 was not a result of anything he did or did not do. The outrage was a result of what the community saw as personal conflicts and a lack of transparency by the board. The board also listed out, Bradley also listed out several ethical concerns he had with board members Amanda Deaton, David Norman, Diane Barry, and Nicole Milburn. Now, we reached out to the entire board to ask them to comment on today's decision, but have not yet heard back. The board's interim attorney said there would be no comment at this time. However, board member Tracy Bowling did respond to us as saying she's speaking on her own behalf, explaining that she applauds KDE's decision. She was the only board member last month to vote in favor of keeping Wes and not to remove him.
Going to be a tough road ahead. How does the superintendent come back and work with the board that tried to fire him? We'll see how it all plays out. Katrina, thank you.